Hello folks, just a quick video today. I've got three things I want to talk about. One is this little bit of wire. Two is this book. And three is the contents of this tube. Okay, let's start with this wire. It is filler rod. I've been studying up on how to TIG weld, and I've been watching a lot of the fabrication series with Justin. And one of the things he said you should do, grab about a foot of filler rod and just practice feeding it. Something like that. When you get to the end, turn it around, feed it some more. And he basically says, just carry this about all day. Everyone will think you're insane, but it's the best way to get used to feeding rod when you're TIG welding. Now, obviously, I'll be doing it with gloves on, but at the moment, I'm just getting my fingers used to this concept of feeding wire in a strange motion. It's a bit like when you're first learning to drive. Everything's really complicated at first, especially if it's a manual transmission car. But eventually it becomes second nature, but only if you keep practicing. So that's the first thing I'm doing with this bit of wire, is just feeding it all day. Sitting watching TV, feeding wire. Okay, number two on the list. This lovely book. As you can see, how to make your car handle. Very, very good book on the fundamentals of building your car suspension and steering and bump steer and tracking and toe in and caster, all that yummy stuff. However, someone sent this book to me and I couldn't for the life of me remember who sent it to me until very recently. The person that sent this to me is Sean, otherwise known as Canadian Bubba. Link up there, check him out. He's kind of, what's the word? He is a character. So check out his channel, give him a like or two. And Sean, thank you very much. I'm still getting stuck into this book. There's a lot to read. Okay, number three. Someone sent me a tube all the way from Australia. Would you like to see what's inside? Of course you would. It's not my birth certificate. It's not anything that boring. No, this, my friends, is a piece of original artwork by Steve in Australia. Isn't that fantastic? Now, I don't think Steve has a 36 Chevy Coupe in Australia. But that's pretty good, right? Absolutely love it. So I need to go and find a frame. I'll take some measurements, head out to IKEA. Might go in the electric car because they've got a free plug-in, you know, and I'm Scottish and, you know, it's free power. Anyway, I'll get a nice frame for that and that'll go in Scott Rod's HQ in the basement. So you'll see that in the next live feed. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you very much, Steve. And of course, Justin at the fabrication series. If you want to learn TIG, he's your go-to guy as far as I'm concerned, picking up a lot of tips. Okay, back to work. Thanks very much. See you tomorrow or the next day.